Now, Miller Lite. Now, they actually did a woke beer ad, I think back in March. It's resurfaced after the Dylan Mulvaney thing.
Here's a little known fact. Women were among the very first to brew beer ever. From Mesopotamia to the Middle Ages to colonial America, women were the ones doing the brewing. Centuries later, how did the industry pay homage to the founding mothers of beer? They put us in bikinis. Wow.
My question to you, Megyn, is why do female marketing executives think the only way to sell something to a woman is via activism? I don't care if they want to do an ad saying, with a whole bunch of blokes in bikinis as a gag, to say, Miller Lite's fun, it's awesome, drink. Instead, it's got to be the first people who ever invented beer were women. It's time to take back, all of this garbage. Do they fundamentally understand how to sell to women, or are they just trying to impress other elite women who they go to cocktail parties with?
I don't know who they're trying to impress, but no woman feels inspired to buy beer by a bunch of angry-looking librarians telling us if we would just send in a bunch of blank, they'll make more blank out of it. And I guess they're super sorry for ever featuring women in bikinis. What? Who are they talking to? No, that doesn't make me want to buy a beer or you want to buy a beer. They're sorry for the mud pit ads where they had the girls in bikinis mud wrestling each other. Look, there are some women in my country and in yours who have absolutely no problem with being sexually objectified and find it kind of fun and kind of saucy and sexy and playful to show their beautiful bodies and sort of make a thing out of it. Here's a secret. Men tend to be attracted to women who look good in bikinis and vice versa. It's kind of a thing. It's been that way for a long time. Miller Lite used to acknowledge that in its ads, and now it's pretending like, we're horrified unless everyone who appears in the ad looks like a lesbian who rides in a motorcycle gang. I mean, it's absurd.
I still like the idea of just, the funny way to do it would be to reverse the ads, get two blokes mud wrestling, all the rest of it, and sort of joke about that past. Because again, the best way to sell anything is funny. And as soon as it gets lectury, I don't want to go anywhere near it, because guess what? This may surprise you that the morbidly obese man thinks this. I'm not a huge fan of eating my vegetables. And when I feel like the advertising is eat your vegetables, I don't want to go anywhere near it. Now,
totally. I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. Now, and by the way, the people who look hot, they work hard for it. It ain't natural. You let yourself go, you look like me. You take care of yourself, you look like Megyn. Is that fair?
Women think it's funny. I'm honestly, who are they pandering to? Who was it that objected and said, I am offended by your ads featuring the women in bikinis? Most women say, you know what? She's a beautiful girl. I get it. It's fun. They're playing on the sexual dynamic between men and women. This is a marketing ad for men, and it's meant to make us sort of laugh and be in on the joke. Who is offended by this other than Upper West Side woke liberals? And why would you be pandering to them as a beer brand? They're all drinking apple teenies. Get over it.